All right, good morning, everyone. We are back live at the 2019 CCS Vancouver Island Championships. Watching some B-side action this morning. And it looks like I missed the first two games. Green Eggs and Ham won the first two. Good morning, Ryan. Everyone out there with your volume on, click that share button for me. We're going to have lots of good pool today. It's going to be a busy day. The conclusion of the team events. This is always super, super fun, super high pressure moments. Possibly the most fun day of the event. Watching Mr. Mackey, Mason Mackey at the table on the right. I'm sure some of our regular viewers have seen Mason on there. Watching Q Sports Live, commenting. Super nice guy. He used to live in Calgary. Back in the days before I started playing, or started playing seriously anyway. And these guys have a really good team. I'm surprised to see them on the B side. They're just waiting for an opponent on the other table, I guess. Mason with a nice little breakout there. That was perfect. Chipped it out to perfection. Good morning, Chad. Yeah, sorry, guys. We haven't had full commentary for this event. We've been playing a lot. Ryan's helping to run the tournament, and I've been running around the room. So we haven't had full commentary, but we should have lots of it today. I am playing teams, Mike. My team plays at 11, so a little under 2 hours. Mason's going to shoot this 11. Probably leave a little angle on the 14. He'll draw back for a 15 down here. And then the 12 to the 8 is going to be a little bit tricky, but once he moves this 14, then he has a 2-rail angle. Just has to miss crashing into the balls. Good morning, everyone. Mr. Epp joining in.
Yep, I'm all out, so I'll be with you guys most of the day, other than if we get some issues, I'll have to be silent with the tournament if I get people running up. But last day, we should be good.
Shouldn't have too many technical difficulties today. Knock on wood. What time is the advantage draw? We're thinking around 7 or 8 o'clock?
Yeah, it'll be towards the championship match, somewhere around there.
We'll do that draw live on camera, on the stream for you guys.
So you got a few hours yet to get in.
There's still time. Did everyone get their tickets? Did everyone receive their tickets if they did send in money? Got to make sure everybody's got theirs. We'll do a double, triple, quadruple check, though.
Yeah, around supper time, 5 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, we'll make sure everybody's got theirs before we do a draw.
I know Neil's got a couple.
Good luck to everyone out there that has entries in that. So I'm surprised Mason ended up shooting the 12 ball before the 15. I just think from the 12 to the 15 was too difficult. And as it turns out, he's stuck behind this ball. He needs to jump here. He needs to jump and cut this and hope he gets shape on the 8. Are we mailing you the Jacoby Black tonight or tomorrow? Chris, if you happen to win the viewer advantage, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. It won't be mailed to you tonight or tomorrow. So it'll be fitted to your queue. So depending on what your pin style is, we'll make sure we get the right one ordered to you, and then it'll be shipped to your door, sir. Well, we do have a few being sent to us, sort of a stock, so should be maybe only a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks before we get those. So if you do happen to win and you choose a Jacoby Black, it shouldn't be long before you get it.
As long as you're not some freaky pin style.
Absolutely, Gabe. I'll flash up that poster in between shots or in between racks here, but there are still availability there to purchase. Brian Baumforth never received his tickets. I'll get Ryan to look into that for you.
Yep. I do recognize the name coming through.
Did we ever find out those 2 weird ones that we had? The Peter?
No.
With just
one
yet. Name?
Not yet.
There was one that sent in through an email. The name was just Peter. So if you guys do ever send in for stuff like this, make sure you include your name.
Or message us or comment here that you've sent in, or message the page is the best.
Yeah, it makes it so much easier for us.
Don't need to. I thought I wrote them out. Just maybe didn't send them.
Neil's winning a blue T3. That would be a good choice, too.
Same color as mine.
T3 is maybe, in my opinion, the best option of the 3 there. What do you think? You probably like the Jacoby Black, too, right?
Well, I like the black, but that Thumper is the best all-around cue you can get.
Yeah, I think it's the best value. You get a 2-for-1 there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're getting a $400 jump cue and a $1,000 break cue pretty much for $600.
Pretty much, yeah. Afternoon, Dana. I would imagine this will be a fairly close match. Pool Hub has a pretty good team. Green Eggs and Ham have a really good team. We got you, Brian. Ryan's just filling it out now. He'll send it off to you right away. While we're in between shots thinking here, maybe I'll flash that poster up quick. There's the link. If you're inside Canada, you can send to qsportslive@gmail.com. If you're outside Canada, just message the page and we'll give you all the info you need on how to send in. Oh, Mason just missed that bank. Yeah, Navi, you can email transfer. You're inside Canada, so you can email transfer. $20 per pack. That gets you an entry into the draw. If you win, you get the choice of a Jacoby Black shaft, a T3 jump break cue, or a JB case up to $620 value. Good morning, everyone. If you can all click that share button for me, that'd be greatly appreciated. We're gonna have lots of great pool today. Make sure you guys are clicking that share button lots for us. For all of you first-time viewers that don't know us already, it's Ben Francis here on the mic, and beside me is Mr. Ryan Epp.
Hey, guys. There you go, Brian. The tickets are on their way, sent to your inbox.
And so there was a Peter, and who was the other one? What was the other name that that we didn't get there?
Oh, I got to send David some. He sent in again.
David Wilson, yeah. Melvin
Peter.
James McIntyre, that was the one.
Yeah.
If there's a Melvin James McIntyre out there, if you could comment for us. Does it include their email address? No.
Not on the. It doesn't give you the email address on the e-transfers.
That'd be too easy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But that's another thing you guys can do is just include your email address, and then we can just email you the picture of your tickets too. Looks like Pool Hub's getting on the board here on the left table. That's going to make it 2-1. I'll put that poster up here again, guys, for you. Yeah, it could be Peter Archibald. Maybe you know him. Maybe you could message him for us, Angel, and see if he was the one that sent in. That would be great.
Do you know the PayPal address Grant uses? That email?
Email. Oh, yeah, Ryan, don't you worry. We know you. We know where to send yours.
Yeah.
Brian, good luck, sir. At the podium. All right, Navi, looks like we got your email transfer in, so we'll send that out to you right away. Looks like a pretty good break on that right table. Wide open other than those 3 balls near the top right of your screen. All right, Rob Boone. Yeah, we're just responding to that now. Ryan's just sending you the address there now. So what do you do here on the right? How do you get those 3 balls out on the top right? I think the lowest one actually goes, so that might work if you're shooting high ball. If you're shooting low ball, the 3 near the rack spot, that's in a good spot. You might be able to develop the 4, or even just get on the 4 to the same pocket as the 3. but pretty tough to drop in that little window. I would maybe try to move it before I try to drop in a little window like that. Especially on a table that's playing a little bit slower. Way tougher to predict the speed. Magic rack on the left, still not doing the trick. It's going to bring Simon Pickering to the table on the left. This is one of the best players in the country, Mr. Pickering. At least according to Fargo rating, and in my opinion, definitely one of the best players. Best all-around player, good at all the games. Navi, yeah, I hit a couple balls with it. It's pretty good. The Q-Tech Breach. Awesome. Thanks, Angel. And there's Peter, and it's not him. So it's a different Peter. We're still looking for a Peter that emailed in some money under the name Just Peter. So a good breakout on the right there. He got the 4 ball out, and he looks like he can see between the 4-9 to make the 6. Cue ball on the rail is a little bit tricky, but the 2 ball's nice and close by, so he doesn't have to do much.
Navi, you should you'll have to accept that message in your inbox. I just sent you your picture of your ticket. And then we got another one in from Christina. I will get that out to you. If you can just comment on the stream here so I can see what your profile picture is so I can send that to you. Christina Wei Ling Young.
She's got her email on there.
Oh, you did? Okay, perfect. Yeah. Sorry.
There she is,
that
too.
That works. Yeah, perfect. Awesome.
That's perfect, Christina. Thanks for including your email in that e-transfer message. That makes life much, much easier for us. Good luck, everyone that has a draw in that. Still lots of time to go before we're going to do that draw, so there's no limit on how many entries you can have. And it should be noted, what you are buying is not the raffle ticket. You are purchasing the Viewer Advantage pack, which is a coupon pack. And with that, you get an entry into a draw for your chance to win the winner's choice. Well, looks like Simon got a little funny on this ball. He's straight in, jacked up over everything. He's going to try to pick that little window. That is tough. Don't know if he has a better option now, though. Perfect, Navi. Good luck, bud. Oh, he managed to get under it and play draw. Good shot there from Simon. Nice control. You can get one here too, Min. Come see us at the desk. We'll hook you up, brother. For anyone else that's in the room listening, you can purchase that in the room. Come check us out at the desk. You can pick up some stickers. We still got lots of stickers, guys. That's going to do it for Simon. Can't blame him for giving him that 8. That's a duck. Mr. Pickering's never missing that ball. Don't sell too many more. Yeah, right, Ryan Pittman. You want a better chance, you got to buy more tickets. Donald, both these teams are from out west here. Both from BC. Pool Hub's from the island, from Vancouver. I think Green Eggs and Ham are relatively the same area. Could take a peek here. Just says West Coast Pool League. They're from Surrey. They are from Surrey. I'm so bad at remembering like precisely the city that they're all from. I can always remember they're from BC. Oh, well short of where he wanted to be on this 8-ball. Gonna need a ref to cut it. He's gonna need a ref to take a look at this ball. I'm fairly certain he was trying to play the side shape there, though. There you go. Pool Hub's mostly Richmond. Thanks for sharing, Dave. Big break on the left there, but didn't make a ball.
And Mr. David Wilson, your tickets are on your way. He's in for like 8 tickets now or something.
Oh, yeah. Alex Walker hasn't bought any tickets yet. What's up, Alex? Long time no see. Rob, I think when you send it in, it automatically does the conversion. I feel like it's a little more than 15 US.
It's close to that.
Does
like
it do
$16 something, and PayPal it will, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get your attention for. He still thinks he can cut this 8. This is where you got to load it up with left siding. You hit it full and try to throw it in, and you can miss the foul. But we got the ref standing off to the side. Going to take a look. Says it's a good hit. 4-1 lead, Green Eggs and Ham. Here's that sweet Jacoby Black that you can win if you manage to snap off the winner's choice. Another one of the options there is this sweet thumper jump break cue. You might see the player at the table on the left, Jay Copeman, he just bought one recently. Lots of these guys on the West Coast, they have them, they love them. And so they should. What a cue.
Any one of those prizes you can choose from in that viewered round. You can't go wrong with a JB case, the thumper, or a Jacoby Black. It's just amazing. You want to improve your pool game, that black or that T3 will do it. The JB case will just protect your investments and make you look good.
Yeah, JB case will just make you look good. Make you feel good, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a placebo effect.
There you go. Yeah,
I am a good pool player.
Yeah.
Look at my cool stuff.
Yep.
Arden. I love ham. You don't love green eggs?
Yeah. No. It's that radioactive egg sandwich I had to eat for that gastro trace. I can't eat an egg sandwich ever again.
I bet.
Oh.
Get like the shivers just thinking about it.
Oh, yeah, it was gross.
Wayne, yes, there are brackets posted on CompuSport. You'll see it under the Vancouver Island Championships. It is a beautiful queue. Alex Walker, 4 kids. Yeah, that's a good enough excuse, I guess.
Should buy a ticket for each one of them.
There you go. So Jay's got a bit of a funny look here. He's going to shoot the 13. But I'm fairly certain he would have rather saved that ball to get on the 8. 8's in a really weird spot. But he's got to load this up just to get on the next 2 stripes. This isn't easy.
He's hitting it with straight bottom. I'm looking right down his cue. Yeah, and that's he needed left or right bottom right on that.
Well, it was okay if he cheated the pocket more. He could cheat the pocket quite a bit, like almost just hit it to the right side of the pocket.
You're so close there, it's going to go in almost as bad as you can hit it.
Yeah, exactly.
But he just hit straight back. He needed the bottom right to pull off to the right.
Yeah, if he was going to hit it at that angle, for sure he needed some siding. Even some left maybe would have straightened it out the other way and make the cue ball come a little straighter. But here we go. T3 to the rescue.
He better make it look good. We'll have to give him a hard time after.
He's got to dart this one, and it's really tough. He's so close to the 8. He's jumping over the 8, the 6, and the 1. I still love his chances. As long as he's tall, too, which makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Get the longer
I don't know this
fingers.
close. I'd dart being this close.
Yeah, I would dart
myself,
too, but I think he's just going over the 6. Maybe the 8's not really in the way. Just caught the 6 on the way over. But you can see how quick it gets up and down. If he had a darted that, you pretty much just drop the cue on it and it gets right over it.
Hit 6. Okay. Yeah.
All right, Gabe, we'll get him sent off to you right away, bud. So Pool Hub's got to get out on these 2 tables. They don't want to be going down 6-1. There you go. Thanks, Rob. We'll get that sent out to you right away, too. Pool Hub can get out here on these 2 tables 4-3. Still anyone's match. These morning matches are so tough too. This is one of the toughest things about pool at these big tournaments. Because all we ever do as pool players is show up to league at 7 o'clock. Or we show up to tournaments at 6 o'clock. Or the earliest we ever play is maybe a weekend tournament you play at like 2 in the afternoon. So to play at 9 o'clock in the morning is way out of our element.
Looking for Kevin Govero.
Kevin Govero, if you can send a message to the stream here, or comment, email us.
I'm sure this has got to be him because he shared our stream. So.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Oh, and he's gotten tickets.
And he's bought tickets before, so
there we go.
We got him. But just for everyone else out there, if you could just include your email address when you transfer, that's just the easiest way. Just the email address.
Or comment or inbox message it. Any way you can get it to us.
I think we'll just stick with the email as just the purest, easiest way. Then you never have to worry about anything else. Trying to find a Peter.
Yeah.
Just a Peter. All right. Pool Hub wins the game on the right. See if they can win this game on the left. Get it to 4-3. They're in good shape here. Still so early in this match, too. How do you adjust for a 9 a.m. match, Wade? I think it's literally purely experience.
Yeah.
Because, like, your first 9 a.m. match, you're going to suck. There's really no way to do it other than just keep doing it. I mean, the obvious things like try to get a good sleep, try to eat a decent breakfast. You know, all the things you would think of too, Wade. It's just, you know, make sure you're hydrated because obviously you sleep all night. You're going to be dehydrated when you wake up. And don't think about it. I tell Grant this all the time, and I know he's probably sick of hearing it, but the more you talk about how much 9 a.m. matches suck, the more they're going to suck. So you got to, like, get it out of your own head, too. Just pretend like it's 9 p.m. Just tell yourself, it's not 9 a.m., I'm okay. If you're just thinking, man, I hate morning pool, then it probably won't go your way. Go to bed early, says Ron, but that's definitely rarely an option at a pool tournament, is go to bed early. But try to get as much sleep as you can, obviously. But then maybe not too much sleep. Don't want to oversleep. That'd be no good either.
It's getting Grant to let us know when we get a PayPal in. That goes to him.
And hopefully Rob Boone, who sent in, he's commenting on the YouTube, hopefully he included his email address. Then we know where to send the confirmation. Look at this shot. Look at this little shot. Nice little bank there.
I think the nice thing with PayPal is with PayPal we do get their email address. With e-transfers we do not.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect. So Rob, he said he included it anyway, but maybe he didn't even need to.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if I texted Grant. We'll get him to get back to us with confirmation on any PayPal.
Here's the third option in that viewer advantage is a JB case. Protection your cue deserves, design you desire. And outside of the viewer advantage, if you guys are looking at getting your hands on any of the products that we offer, you can contact us through the Facebook Messenger, or you can send us an email, qsportslive@gmail.com. Find a bar that's open before 9 a.m. Yeah, there you go, Ron. I know a handful of players that need that. Otherwise, they're not playing too good. One team in particular whose team name sort of speaks for itself.
Yeah.
The Raw Dog and Sauce Monkeys.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a picture of their team shirts because they are awesome. Jam Up did an incredible job on those shirts. Kenny, you can check the results on CompuSport. You'll find Vancouver Island Championships on there. Click on there. You can follow your favorite players, or you can follow along with the brackets.
So your teammates are getting out of bed finally?
It's perfect. They got to sleep in a little. I know I got enough sleep. I felt good when I woke up, so probably didn't want to sleep too much more anyway.
No, I do. I tossed and turned a fair bit, but last day we can relax when we get home.
Oh yeah. Even tonight we can relax.
Oh yeah, should be all packed and done by hopefully 9 o'clock.
In a perfect world. Should be noted these matches are going to start moving to 3 tables.
Yeah, they are.
These matches are going to be on 3 tables as of 11 o'clock.
Get everybody moving and on their way home.
Which, I'm going to put this out there, I think it's unnecessary for the advanced division.
Probably.
I think the 3 tables is unnecessary.
Yeah.
I think for what it, like how much time it actually saves, maybe 10 minutes per match. Because the advanced players, they play quick enough already. But trust me, we're used to the 3 tables now, so we'll be okay.
So if you guys have sent in for that viewer advantage through the PayPal, we will get those out to you when we get confirmation from Grant that they're in. He's texted saying he's waiting to see, so we'll give her a few minutes. Good morning, James.
Rob wants to know how long is the trip from the island to Calgary? It's about 11 hours, I think, if you're driving.
You're probably more than that. It's because with the ferry and everything, you're probably 13 to in around there.
To fly, it's like 2 hours.
Yeah, because we're on a little prop plane. It's just a tiny little airport here in Nanaimo. Otherwise, you'd be about an hour in a jet, hour and 5 minutes in a jet, but we're 2 hours in one of those little Dash 8s or whatever they call them.
Crop duster.
Yeah.
All right, 4-3 here. This is still anybody's match for the taking. But quite the mess on that table on the left. I think you can work it out from the 2-ball possibly. 2-ball over the side might break out the 4. I'd hate to be stripes there. Oh yeah, we're flying back, Rob. But we've done longer drives than that. We drove to Vegas and back last May. That's a 20-hour drive each way. So we'll drive or fly or we'll sprint if we have to get to these tournaments.
Yep.
Get on a bus. Hitchhike.
Yeah. See if anybody picks us up with 6 suitcases in tow. Good morning, Shirley. So again, if you have sent in for that viewer advantage pack, we'll get the tickets out as quick as we can when we get the notifications in. So
still lots of time to go to get in on that, guys.
Rhonda's looking to get banned.
Let's go Eskimos. Stamps are out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I could care less then who wins.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like,
well, then I guess I guess I got to cheer for Edmonton next closest.
who did they play?
Who's Edmonton playing? They're down in the East. I don't know who they're playing in the Eastern Championship. Who won down there?
Yeah, that's. I haven't been paying attention at all to CFL this year, really.
I used to have seasons tickets for the Stamps, but yeah, in the last couple of years I haven't.
All I know is that the Grey Cup is in Calgary this year.
That doesn't matter.
And the
Calgary's not in
Stampeders
it.
screwed it up again. Every time it's in Calgary, they never make it to the final. Thank you, Rhonda.
Morning, Shirley.
Now she's sucking up to you.
Yeah.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
All right, the Ticats. I can get on board with them, actually. I don't mind. I don't mind Ticats. All right, Mason's in good shape here to get this to 5-3 on the right table.
Go Blue Bombers, yeah. Yeah, I got to cheer for Edmonton. I think they're the next closest to home. Keep it in Alberta.
I don't care if the Oilers are in the Stanley Cup final. I am not cheering for Edmonton ever in anything. They're like my mortal enemies. Seahawks. Very good, Ron. There we are talking about CFL, and you bring up an NFL team. Go Seahawks.
Well, they're the closest NFL team to us in here anyway.
Yeah, they sure are.
I'd love to get down to Cowboy Stadium and see a game down there in that billion-dollar stadium.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. You weren't far off, I guess,
No.
when you were in Austin, right?
No.
Or you're near Austin.
No, they're in,
They're in Dallas, right?
yeah. Well, just outside of Dallas, yeah.
Mason Mackey gets Green Eggs and Ham up 5-3. Couple of high fives from the teammates.
That's what you need more of. Cheering your teammates on and having a good time. I think to play better. Since everybody seems fairly quiet and laid back.
You guys should watch, if you ever get a chance, watch my other team, Jet Setters, or Barry's team. Man, we know how to fire it up.
Yeah.
We're not overly loud, but we know when to get loud.
Yeah.
And we know when to cheer and when not to cheer and how to pump each other up. Super, super important. Super underrated. Just that, those little reassurances, like, you know, when you miss a ball and you come back over and they just tell you, I got your back, don't worry about it.
Well,
right?
we're trying to convince one of our teammates last night, same thing, he couldn't sink a straight-in ball for the life of him, right?
Yeah.
He just down, and we're like, come on, just don't even worry about it, man. Just go out and shoot like
Just have fun.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah, we got you, don't worry. Although we kind of let him down. We didn't really have him, but
But you got to tell them that.
Yeah.
Whether you have them or not, you
yeah.
got to tell them you
Yeah.
have them, right?
yeah, that last match we got spanked. I won 2 of my 4 games and got run out to the other 2 that I didn't get a chance to shoot. But
That's a fantastic team you guys played in.
yeah, they should not be in that division. But next year they played good against the wrong guy. You want to hold your ranking. You don't want to play good against the president of the league and beat and spank his team. Right?
Notability.
Welcome to the A+.
Yeah. And this is your last year. Well, I think I'll hang out with you guys for another 10 minutes or so, and then I'm going to wander off and find a quick snack and something to drink, and maybe try to find an open table to hit a couple balls. So don't let my teammates down.
Yeah, and I think when you take that break, I got to run back to the hotel room for 10 minutes. We'll both take a break, and I'll be back, and I'll be with you guys the rest of the day.
If you want to run off now, I'll wait for you.
Yeah, why don't I do that?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
That way we don't miss any commentary. Me too. Jason thinks the Rough Riders are beating the Bombers today. Except the Rough Riders aren't playing the Bombers today. They're playing the Ticats. Let me see. Is our match going to be on the stream? Looks like it, yeah. But we'll be on 3 tables. So it's going to be a little tricky for Ryan to keep up with, but I'll try to help him since I'm close by. I'll help him keep track of score. So do me a favor, guys. Click that share button again for us. Let's boost these numbers up a little. I know it's still a little bit early. Still some other pool going on as well. I'm sure you guys are watching. I know we were watching a little bit of the snooker this morning. But I'm sure there's lots of other pool tournaments going on this weekend as well, so hopefully you guys watch a little bit of us and a little bit of some other tournaments and come on back to us, because this is where it's at. It's going to be some great pool today. 8-ball teams is like one of my favorite events of all. Super high pressure in these team matches. Simon Pickering on the right there. He's got a pretty good look. Looks like he'll play the 7, then the 3, then the 4, all in that one pocket, and then he'll play the 8 in the bottom right. This is pretty routine from here. Just stop, stop, stop. Or roll, stop, roll. Or stop, roll, stop. Any combination of. Yeah, Simon ended up with a little more angle. Let's see if he checks into the ball. Yeah, he does. That's a smart shot. Puts a little inside spin, being left spin, and uses that stripe to stop the cue ball to shape the 8. I was joking with Simon yesterday. He says, man, we almost made it in time to play the singles. And I'm like, oh, thank goodness you didn't. Said it was hard enough to win already without you here. He goes, yeah, it would have been a little tougher. I was going to see if I could pan you guys to the other side of the room to check out those sweet Raw Dog and Sauce Monkey shirts, but it'll change our split screen too, so I won't do that. Thought I might just be able to do it on the free camera, but not to be. Green Eggs and Ham with the 7-3 lead. Another one of our great sponsors here with Q Sports Live, Prevail Custom Cues, Prevail handcrafted cues. Lots of great designs there. You guys might have got to watch their team play a little bit yesterday. Jay Copeman with the massive break from the T3 there on the right table. Look at this table. He just broke. How many balls did he make there? Made 4 balls on that break. And there's not a ball touching. David, my attorney's going good. I played absolutely terrible in the 9-ball. Went 2 and out, and then got 3rd, 4th in the second chance. And then I managed to win the 8-ball singles somehow. I was the lucky one. So it's going good so far. And then my 9-ball team, although I didn't get to play, they won the team event. I was playing singles all day, so I never got to play. And then we got a bye first round on the 8-ball teams, and we won our first match last night. So we play again in about an hour. We play on these tables. We're not spotting games to every team. But I know a handful of teams we are. I'm actually not sure. It's possible this Green Eggs and Ham team is going to 15. I'll have to go over and take a look at their score sheet in a minute here. Thanks, David. Michael Rock wants to know, how long do I fuss at myself when I screw up a shot or a game? This can vary, but I recently heard something like maybe about a year ago called like the 30-second rule. So it's good to try to like ignore it before the next game. Like you don't want to still be thinking about it the next shot or the next game. But you do want to think about it and realize what you did wrong so you can correct it. So for 30 seconds, I'll think about it. I'll maybe let it bother me. I'll maybe try to think of what I did wrong. And then after 30 seconds, if it creeps back into my mind, I just tell myself, nope, it's been 30 seconds. On to the next one. Next game, next shot. David says he's working with Babs today. Who is Babs? I'm not sure I know who Babs is, David Wilson. I'm sure when you tell me, I'm going to realize, that I should have known, but... You're welcome, Michael. Michael Rock, no problem, buddy. I'm always happy to help. Any little tidbits of information I can give, more than happy. Share the knowledge. David Dolder on the YouTube. That's awesome, buddy. That is what makes it all worthwhile. I'll keep coming to all these events as long as what we're doing is making an impact. Definitely makes it all worthwhile. So I appreciate that comment there, bud. On the left table there, he just about put that 9-ball in a bad spot, blocking the 8. I don't think the 8 goes in the top left. He needs to try to get below it somehow to play it in the side or the same pocket he's about to play the 4-ball here. Absolutely, Jarrett. You nailed it, buddy. It also prevents a negative feedback loop. Valley tables. Raphael, you got it, buddy. These are 3.5 by 7 valleys. Oh, Derek Babcock. Well, tell him I said hi. I'm sure he can hear me, but... Yeah, these guys they've been trying that magic rack. Hasn't always been working out great, but they've been trying it. Couple of really good teams here. You got it, Chad Larson. Had a feeling this was going to be a good match. I'm going to take a look in a minute here. Maybe when Ryan gets back, I'll take a look to see if Green Eggs and Ham is indeed racing to 15. I don't think Pool Hub is, but they might be as well. I'm not 100% sure here. Raphael, yeah, great turnout. These are big events. CCS, they have 5 events a year all across the country. And then they are affiliated with the ACS, so they have the Nationals in Vegas at the Tropicana in May. Pretty big events. There's 9-ball singles, 8-ball singles, Scotch doubles, 9-ball teams, and 8-ball teams. And there's 3 different divisions for each one of those, minus the 9-ball. The 9-ball singles is handicapped, as well as the 9-ball teams is all one division handicapped. You do have to play in a CCS league and have weeks in a CCS league in order to play the team events. But the singles events, you can just pay the sanction fee and anyone's allowed to play. So Pool Hub needs Blair at this left-hand table here to clean up these balls. They can't afford to be going down 9-3. They already dug a hole. Yeah, Raphael, they use world standardized rules, so they are good rules compared to, let's say, APA rules, which I'm not a big fan of. Yeah, Blair looks good here. I think the 11 goes by the 8 in that top left. So if you can just play a little stop shot, just like that, and play another stop shot, should be okay here. Should get this to 8-5. Apparently I missed a game. One of them just came over and told me, so I guess it's still a little bit early. But I thought I was right on top of it. Oh, man, I was informed that they are both indeed racing the 13. So Blair's getting this to 8-5. And with that conceded 8 ball there, 8-5. And Paul Mack at the table on the right, he can get it to 8-6. This is still anybody's ball game. Mason back to this table pretty early. I'm sure he probably thought he wasn't getting back, but it's in good shape here to get this to 9-5. Can shoot the 6, I think, first. Ideally, you shoot the 6, then the 5, and the 3 leads you to the 8, nice and easy. But I think the 5 to the 8 isn't too bad either. Just because you can get below it or above it as shown on the screen and play it in the bottom right. Yeah, this is perfect. This works nice and easy too. The 3, 6, 5, and the 5, he'll just play this with a little bit of top and right spin. Come around 2 rails. Well, he played the 1 rail, which leaves him a little further away from the 8, but that's not a problem. Pretty routine pot here for Mr. Mackey on the right table. What's a good drill to improve your non-dominating eye? Interesting question there, Shirley. That's a new one for me. Maybe just playing opposite-handed. Could be as simple as that. All right, guys, I think I'm going to jump off and go find a snack. And I'll be back in about 45 minutes. My team will play on here. So I'll catch you guys all a little bit later.